story about how the first day I arrived here, about a year and a half ago, and I was in tears. And you took me into your office, and the lights were down low, and you just let me be where I was, and sort of grounded me within 5 or 10 minutes. And after that talk, I knew everything was going to be okay. It was pretty amazing. So.
Get a couple. All right.
Figure it out. Oops. Oh.
Okay, we'll try that again. Got it.
And your artwork is beautiful.
Is it?
You filled
I did put
filled the
black
canvas.
in there, but maybe it did.
I mean, look at that.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Charbel Daniel, who is the president and CEO of Northwood. And we are here today to talk about the Northwood Day program. So, Charbel, it's a treat to meet you and to have some time with you. And I wonder if you would tell us a little bit about the day program and what it means to you and to Northwood.
For sure. So thank you so much for taking the time to have this discussion. As you know, and many know, the program is really important. And our program is really based on trying to provide respite care for individuals throughout the day, during the week, to provide their loved ones time to rest and to recoup, especially as we look at the future of care and where it's going. The goal is to really build care into the communities and to provide that environment. And the adult day program is a key piece of that, because without that, there may not be any rest and care for the loved ones. And it's important that those providing care have time for themselves as well, so they can recharge and not have compassion fatigue and get tired along the way. So it's critical. We're very proud of our program. We have it in 4 locations: Bedford, Sackville, Dartmouth, and Halifax. And the programming we provide there, it's not just a location to draw people off and go, but we offer programming, interactions, a really exciting day where those that are there, they're there thriving, building connection, building meaningful moments with the team and everybody around them. And it's fantastic. And all of it couldn't be possible if not for the passionate team behind it. The team members at Northwood that really make the Adult Day program what it is are absolutely fantastic. They pour their hearts into it. They're there day in, day out, and they truly make it what it is.
Yeah, and in my experience, I couldn't agree more. They're just incredible, compassionate and passionate people with a lot of skills. So what would you say to somebody who is not familiar with the program and who's now, after watching this, thinking, maybe it's something worth checking out?
Yeah, there's a couple options. I mean, the first one would be jump on our website, northwoodcare.ca, and you can read a little bit of information on there to understand what the program is, the locations, the hours. The other option too is contact us and let's set up a time, come in and see the programming, witness it firsthand, what's happening, make sure it's the right fit, the right location, and we can go from there.
Awesome. Great. Okay. So check the website, call, get in touch. Remember, you don't have to do this alone, and there is respite care and more for you here at Northwood. So thanks a lot, Charbel. I appreciate
Thank you so
the time.
much. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm here at the Adult Day program on the Halifax campus this time, and I'm with.
Sarah Cluett.
What do you think would be like the biggest benefit of a program like this for caregivers and care recipients, I guess?
I mean, there's a benefit to both the client and to the caregiver. We hope that the benefit to the client is that we are going to be offering that, that safe and engaging environment that offers a little bit of social connection with other clients and their community. And we hope for the caregiver that it gives them a peace of mind that respite is available, a break is available for them, and their loved one is in good hands because we have such a great team that is well trained. They're, fantastic team. They're compassionate and they're real experts in the field of dementia. So they can definitely support.
Well, so what's involved in getting somebody in here as a client, I guess they're called? What are the steps involved if somebody out there was watching this video and said, that sounds interesting, How can I get my mom or dad or husband or somebody into this program?
Into the program? Yeah, that's a great question. So there's no referral needed for the adult day program, which is a bonus. You can just write us an email or call us one of the specific locations if you're thinking about a specific location, or you can call the general inquiry line and ask about the program. And what we really need from you to just try the program is very minimal information, just an application form, a little bit of social history about your loved one so that we can really support them the day of when they're trialing, and then that's it. And then they come in, they try the program on a day that they think they might be attending the program in the future, and we really see if the program is not only a fit for the client, that is, definitely our priority there, but it's also a fit for the caregiver, so they have that.
Oh, that sounds really easy. Like, I didn't know that somebody could come in and just do a trial like that.
You can
So
certainly.
they can come and just check it out.
Yes.
And I think when I brought Heather for the first day, I actually stayed around for I think she was just booked in for an afternoon, and I think I stayed for the afternoon, and then I
Exactly,
walked
yeah.
out at a certain point for a half an hour.
Yeah.
More for myself than for her.
You're
And she adapted immediately.
more than welcome to stay for that trial
Yeah,
if you'd
great,
like.
great.
And if the trial doesn't work on that Monday that we picked, we'll try another day. We'll try on a Thursday. We will meet the client wherever they need to be at that
That's
moment.
great.
Yeah.
And the cost is super reasonable.
We feel like the cost is pretty minimal, yeah. So the cost to attend a full day, to spend the entire day with us at the adult day program from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. is $26 to the client and the caregiver.
Yeah.
And then just to spend the afternoon is $18, and then to start the day with us, so if you wanted to come and start the day and join in on coffee and conversation and a few activities, it's $13. So
Wow.
we try to keep the cost.
Yeah, and that's food and snacks and the
Yes.
whole works. Amazing.
Yep, so we do provide that morning kind of nourishment, whether that be, a muffin or tea and toast, whatever the client might like. And then we do offer a lunch. And we do hear quite frequently that folks typically don't need supper because we try to make the lunches a little bit heavier so that you can get away with just having a sandwich at supper
Right.
or something a little lighter.
Well, that's great. I think you've answered all the basic questions that anybody could ever want to know, and there'll be contact information at the end of the video, and anybody can
Perfect.
call or email. I know from personal experience you're super responsive and easy to get a hold of, so
Yep.
that's great. Thanks a lot. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thank you.
Okay. So we're here with Valerie and Craig Keddy, and you've offered to answer some questions and talk about your experience with the Northwood Day program. And so, how did you first learn about the Day program? How did you first hear about it?
I had a couple friends that said, "You've got to look into the program because it's a good thing for people with his situation, and just to get in and just something physical and to do and be around other people, just besides me." Love it, right? And do you like it?
Love it.
Love it.
He loves it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you on your first day, how did you feel about that on your first day when you and Craig went there and you walked away and left Craig? remember that?
I felt very comfortable leaving him there, and he was very happy to go in with the girls and Peter.
Yep. And Paul plays Elton John songs.
Yeah, and you probably, that's your music.
That's my music.
I
Yeah.
imagine that was your music when you were a teenager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you stopped that
Worrying.
as a partner does.
Oh, for
You were
sure.
always looking after your partner. So
Right. Yep.
You had
Yeah.
time to sort of wind down
Yeah.
and relax and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so, Craig, what's your favorite part about the day program?
Everything.
Everything.
Yes. Paul singing Elton John songs and
Yeah.
yeah.
And the food, is the food okay?
The food is fantastic.
What would you say to someone else who's considering or maybe looking for something? How would you tell them about this? What would you say about the program? What would you say to someone else?
I would say don't wait.
Don't wait.
Sign up.
Yeah.
Get in there because they're fabulous people. They're so welcoming. When you walk in the morning, it doesn't matter who greets you at the door. They're just like, hello, good morning. And they're not just speaking to Craig, they're speaking to me too.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow. And then they're saying to me, have a great day.
Yeah.
Right? And he's gone. Like he's gone with them, right? He loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it makes me feel good that I know that he's happy there and is looking forward to going every day, like when he goes, right? No, I would recommend that to anybody. And actually, I've told so many people now that, and I always say, Craig, do you like it there? And what do you say?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah, it's good.
You're an attendee at the Northwood Day program here in Bedford.
Correct.
And
It's awesome, by the way.
that's good to hear. What's your favorite part about the day program?
Oh, my favorite part is just arriving and knowing I'm going to be with everybody.
Yeah.
You know, it's the people factor, you know. You got good, you made new friends, they're waiting for you to come in as much as I'm wanting to meet them, right? And just see how they've done for the week and whatnot. So it's more of it grows into a really cohesive group.
Isn't that something?
Yeah. You know, and it's fun.
So it sounds like it's a social club.
Absolutely.
That's great.
Yeah.
And what about the food?
It's really good food.
Yeah.
Yeah. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
And we have it quite often.
Yeah.
It's,
Has like coming here, has it made a big difference in your life, in your days?
it has, because I mean, I used to be somebody who was teaching school and doing things or being in the gym or whatever. I was very athletic and stuff.
Yeah.
But all that kind of shuts down after a while.
Yeah.
And so you have your neighborhood or whatever, but it's not the same. So it's then trying to find, okay, where am I going to fit in? What do I want to do? Do I want to be on the tennis courts? Do I want to be doing, you know what I mean? And who am I going to play with? Because all that kind of goes
Yeah.
after a while, right? And people move, they come and go. So for me, I like to have fun. I like to enjoy people.
Yeah.
I like to, you know, that's who I am, right? And,
Yeah.
and because I've been working with all kinds of levels all my life, you know, it's like, it's where I want to be.
Yeah.
I want to be, I don't want to miss out on what I've had all my life, for one thing. I don't want to be somebody sitting at home saying, oh my God, this is so boring, right?
Yeah.
I want to be out doing, I want to know what's going on, and I want to continue with the people I've gotten to know, so that we can meld what they want or I want or whatever, and just build things, right?
Yeah. Yeah. What an amazing endorsement of the program. And this is, you know, that message, I think a lot of people have tried to articulate that, and you just summed it up in a few short statements there. That's fantastic. So thank you so much for doing that. Appreciate it.
Well, thank you for asking me.
Yeah.
You know, this is something I never thought I'd have an opportunity
Yeah.
to do. And I really appreciate you coming and allowing me to look at that camera. And
That's great. Thank you.
thank you.
Take two. Where's the clapper?
Anyway, so you're, this is Christine and Marina Williams. You both had spouses in the day program, the Northwood Day program.
Yes.
And we were just wondering, like, how you heard about the day program.
I heard about the day program through a caregivers group that I was involved in Bedford.
What was the biggest benefit when you brought Dawn to the day program? Like, what was the thing you noticed the most for you as a caregiver? Yeah.
Having some time for myself. It gave me a chance to catch my breath.
Yeah.
So that I could deal with what was going on. And also a chance to reach out and see friends, because you really get isolated. That is
that social connectedness is so important.
Yeah.
And if you lose that altogether, it can be a lifeline.
Yeah. And that was I think that was the thing that I found the hardest.
Yeah. And Chris, you were still working at the time, right? So
Yeah, in fact, I still work today.
Yeah.
It allowed me to be able to go to town or leave her for more than 1 or 2 hours. I felt comfortable going to the house for 1 or 2 hours. I didn't feel comfortable going to the house for 3 hours or 4 hours because I didn't know what would happen. Having her there, I knew she liked the place. It was a lot of fun for her, and it gave me a break. So, and I was comfortable. I knew she was going to be well looked after, and again, it gave me a little bit of a life. I could then go fly airplanes or do whatever, fly the birds or whatever I wanted to do. So, it's a pretty good program.
I know when I started taking Heather there, it was the fact that it was scheduled, that it was in my calendar. And so, a day or two beforehand, I already started to feel the benefit, thinking, okay, I'm going to have a Monday off to myself. I know I'm going to be able to do these things. And to understand that was coming down the road,
I had Jocelyn there
itself was benefit.
I had Jocelyn there 4 days a week.
Perfect.
It was very beneficial to both me and Jocelyn.
Yeah. Speaking of feeling guilty, I know when I brought Heather there the first day, I was shedding tears because I felt I was abandoning her. And I mean, I had this whole range of emotions. I suspect you each know what I'm talking about. Like you're bringing your partner who you've protected and defended for your whole life and dropping them off at what seemed like a daycare. And I dropped Heather off in Halifax with Tracy Hawthorne. And Tracy saw my face and she said, "Come on in the room here. Have some private time." And I started crying. She said, "I know what's going on. You're scared." She talked about, she knew what my emotions were. She voiced them. And she said, "It's okay." And I thought, just this wave of relief came over me. And after day 1 or day 2, I changed 180 degrees because I picked Heather up afterwards. She had a big smile on her face.
Yes.
She was obviously had a great, fantastic day. And so there's a bit of a mental hurdle, I would say, for a lot of people, speaking of myself, to bringing your spouse or somebody, your person you care for, to a day program. Maybe there's a stigma associated with it or something like that, but...
So I went in and I stayed for probably an hour and a half. And Jocelyn was having a great time.
Yeah.
Like she was this was something new, so she was apprehensive when she first went there as well. Yeah. But an hour and a half later, I said, "Sue, I'm going to go. I'll be back, pick her up later this afternoon." Yeah. It was just fabulous. And from then on, even after that first day, I was very comfortable letting Jocelyn stay there. Yeah. Very, very much so.
That's great.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah. They treat their clients beautifully up there. Yeah.
Look, guys, I just want to thank you so much for your time.
Thanks.
and the information that you guys convey as people in the trenches who have lived this is beyond valuable. Nobody can learn this in school, but you guys understand it. We understand it. It's really great. So thanks a lot.
Thanks for coming to talk to us, John.
Okay.